The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggie home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I hadn't listened to those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam, ever. I'll fight my own war with Pyra. Pyra? You all right?
Yes.
Good. I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra, you know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mythra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyro was super strong. Why so strong, huh?
No, don't pressure the girl.
Well, the thing is... I mean...
Pyra?
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
Woke you up?
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Vandam guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You
really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, all right. I knew I was being an idiot.
Rex.
I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye. That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that. Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power. strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed the world tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Allrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps... When Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might and succeeded in defeating Malos. But not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle, I sealed myself away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mythra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mythra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle too. It is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
Adam hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the cloud sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's how Pyra and
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
Mythra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then we would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's... defeating Malos again.
I'm very sorry about Mythra. She didn't mean all that. You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad... that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone, I mean.
Protecting? Me?
Your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess you still feel guilty. about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
How does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indal. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver? Huh? But then...
Cole is a blade. We fought together in the Aegis War. Yes. His real name is Minoth.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
Flesh eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential. I am a product of their experiments, one of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
It seems that by combining Blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers. But only very rarely. Most experiments were failures, and I was no different. I gained nothing at all, and lost my immortality to boot. I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa?
Before I go, I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. Will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
Bueno amigos, continuamos la historia. Veamos, para llegar a Indol Rex. Suo. Oye, con respecto a Banda, no te preocupes por nosotros, Rex. Pero tengo que pedirte algo. ¿Te importaría regresar a Garfond, la aldea donde Vandam y nosotros los mercenarios trabajábamos? Vandam dejó una cosa para ti. ¿Para mí? ¿De verdad? Sí, Yuk te lo contará todo. No lo hagas esperar, ¿vale? Por supuesto. Bien, amigo, vamos a ver si de pura suerte nos sale algo interesante por acá. Dale, que parece que sí, ¿eh? Dale, ¿qué es esto? Godfrey. Dale, bueno, que sí salió algo interesante.
My name is Godfrey. Whoa! The hammer of justice packs a mean punch.
Bien, amigos, pues sí que salió algo interesante. Genial. Dale, que sería mucho milagro que nos den algo bueno, ¿no? Pero a ver si ustedes traen la suerte, amigos. Dale, que sí tocó algo especial, amigos. Este samurái loco, ¿no? El demonio. El chamuco.
My name is Percival.
Dale, un guerrero antiguo samurái, ¿no? Al parecer.
None can stand against me.
Dale, bueno, que va a proteger a Nia, ¿no? Vamos a apreciar los bellos paisajes. Vamos a darle un descanso a Pyra. Y vamos a traer a Cosmos. Bueno, amigos, estamos cerca de llegar a la aldea Garfond, donde Vandam nos tiene preparada una sorpresa. Ya que bueno, al menos esa fue la razón que nos dieron sus aliados mercenarios para volver a esta aldea antes de partir y continuar con nuestra aventura. Bien, amigos, de momento vamos a huir del combate, ya que estas nobles bestias pacíficas, ¡ay! Pacíficas. Bueno, amigos, estamos cerca de llegar a la aldea Garfond. Veamos qué es lo que Vandam nos tenía preparado. Bueno, hemos llegado. Tenemos que ir a hablar con Suo y Yu acerca de la última petición de este gran guerrero Vandam. Hola Rex, me alegro de verte. Ah, sí, hola. No estés tan caído. Vandam luchó y murió haciendo lo que siempre hacía, protegiendo a los demás. El jefe me dejó un mensaje para ti, por si alguna vez le pasaba algo. ¿Un mensaje de Vandam? ¿Para mí? ¿Acaso sabía lo que...? Es posible, pero yo creo que no. Simplemente es como vivimos los mercenarios. Cualquier día podría ser el último. ¿Quién más, quién menos? Todos nos preparamos para eso. La muerte es inevitable. Cada uno se prepara a su manera, Rex. Lo entiendo. Ahora escucha, pequeño, porque esto es muy importante. Rex, dejo la compañía de mercenarios de Garfond en tus manos. ¿Qué? Pero solo somos un niño. Dale, que Van Damme tenía fe en nosotros. Y si él cree que somos capaces de poder con esta tarea, es lo menos que podemos hacer. ¿Dice algo más? Pues no, es todo. Pero, ¿qué significa? ¿Os deja en mis manos? Ni que fueras una reliquia familiar que se puede heredar. No es ninguna broma, chico. Así era Van Damme. Decía lo que tenía que decir y ni una palabra más. Ay, Van Damme. No, si el mensaje es muy claro, pero ¿por qué me lo pide a mí? El jefe te tenía en alta estima. Creía en ti. Y creo que casi todos nosotros también nos identificamos contigo de alguna manera. Eres directo, sincero y audaz. Ver a alguien así en acción es esperanzador. Bueno, no es todo mérito mío. No, es tuyo y de aquellos de quienes te rodean. Oye, amigos, muchas gracias por su apoyo. De verdad que somos grandes gracias a ustedes. Tienes ese magnetismo, sacas lo mejor de la gente. Así que dime, Rex, ¿harás lo que manda el jefe? Por supuesto. Seguiré los pasos de Van Damme, ya que bueno, él creía en mí y creo que al estar a cargo de esta empresa de mercenarios podemos ayudar al mundo a hacer un lugar mejor y así también ayudar a los pequeños niños huérfanos a que tengan una motivación de vida, luchar para defender al más débil. Está decidido. Lo haré. Así se habla, con determinación. No esperaba menos del heredero del viejo Van Damme. Vamos a convertir a esta compañía de mercenarios, Banger Place, en algo de lo que Van Damme estaría orgulloso. Ya verás. Sin duda. Así se habla, Rex. Vas a tener que echarle todas las ganas, pero confiamos en ti.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Morardane, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys too.
That would be big!